The racing action on April 26 started with the main mod race. Off the start, Lance Campbell took the lead with Joe Collier right behind him. Joe Collier stood behind Lance Campbell for most of the race, but then he finally made a move on the inside to take the lead. Lance Campbell would try to get back up to the front, but at the end of the day, it would be Joe Collier taking the checkered flag in the main mod race, with Lance Campbell coming home in the second place position. After that, it was time for the street stock race, and off the start, Chance Atkins had the lead with Joe Bethea Jr. running in second, and then Perry Bettino started to work his way through the field as he moved to the inside of Joe Bethea Jr. for second place. He then had his eyes set on Chance Atkins in the 17, waiting for his opportune moment to strike. Then Joe Bethea Jr. went up to the high side and Dwayne Wessenberg moved up into the third place position. Meanwhile, as Perry Bettino was looking to make a move on Chance Atkins, he had a good run going and he was looking to make the pass going into turn number 1, and sure enough, Perry Bettino took the lead. Then Dwayne Wessenberg had a tire go down and it ended his day. Then Chance Atkins finally went to the inside of Perry Bettino coming down to the final few laps. He knew he was going to have one more shot to take the win away from Perry Bettino. When it came down to the last lap, Perry Bettino was able to get more power and he was able to take the lead away from Chance Atkins again. Chance Atkins would have one more opportunity going to turns number 3 and 4. But sure enough, Perry Bettino had enough horsepower to hold him off, and Perry Bettino took the checkered flag, with Chance Atkins coming home second. Then it was time for the Open Sportsman to get underway, and off the start, Jason Furrow had the lead in the number 21. Joe Bethea Jr. was running second in the 49, but then Gary Sanford started to work his way through the field, and then they made contact, and that would end up bringing the caution out. On the restart, Gary Sanford Jr. and Jason Furrow battled it out. But then Jason Furrow got loose coming off the back straightaway, and Jason Furrow ended up spinning out. We went back green flag racing, and Gary Sanford had the lead again. This time running in second was the number 7 of Justin Caden. And he would be breathing down Gary Sanford's neck, but then Jason Furrow lost control again coming out turn number 4 and ended up spinning out. Going back green flag racing, Gary Sanford still had the lead with Justin Caden running in second and Joe Bethea Jr. running in third, but then Joe lost control of his car and he ended up going into the wall protection, causing the next caution. We went back green flag racing, Gary Sanford still had the lead with Justin Caden running in second and Jason Furrow was currently running in third. Finally, Justin Caden made his move coming down to the final lap of the race, and at the end of the day, Justin Caden took home the checkered flag with Gary Sanford running in second.
Man, oh man, Justin, you and Gary Sanford, were you waiting for that opportune moment to pass him?
Well, every time I'd get a chance and get there, I would always get loose coming off the corner. So I really felt good whenever, that right there in that last turn, I seen he got a little bit loose and scooted up a little bit, and I was able to get up in there, and it was really good. So,
anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I got to thank my mom, my dad, my wife, Bridget, everybody that helped today working on this car, and just got to thank the good Lord, man. I'm blessed. So,
man, I got to ask, you were leading most of the time, but then Justin Caden finally got you at the end. Tell me about it.
Oh, yeah. When we started, we was pretty free, and, I probably holding him up, but, I figured as long as I was leading, I'd try to stay out there, and, we'll see what happens next time. But I'm just happy. First race I've really ran since 2005, so down here. And, we broke a couple of weeks ago, but we're going to come to all of them, so we'll be back.
First off, I got to ask, what happened right here on the back straightaway? You spun out or something. What happened?
Yeah, I did. I spun out big time.
What?
Loose.
You really are no stranger to getting loose, are you?
No, If I don't spin out, I may not race. Seems like I can't run a race without spinning out, but that's part of
it. Hey, is there anybody you want to thank?
Oh yeah, the whole crew, my dad, my wife. I don't think she's about ready to tell me not to get back in it. May have to get Stan to do some talking to her.